there's probably some weakness in Bitcoin coming in. We were just talking about it on the Spaces, Ben. I'm in the camp that Ethereum's going down. So we've seen Bitcoin fall. Beautiful little drop. We're actually breaking the 29,000 level.
Hello and welcome to Crypto Street, where we bring you the latest and most intriguing stories from the world of cryptocurrencies. In today's video, we'll be unraveling the secrets of Bitcoin's future. But before we jump into that, let's take a look at some recent developments in the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin's historic achievement of mining block 800,000 marks a pivotal moment in the leading cryptocurrency's journey. After 11 years slumber, Bitcoin wallet transfers $31 million. Traders bullish on Incubeta and Bitcoin expect new highs in 2023. Bearish touched on the key concept backing WorldCoin's token release, the so-called proof of humanity that could finally be the answer to bots and AI-powered machines on the internet. Could WorldCoin solve bot problem? Fake WorldCoin token spread just after launch. Binance and other crypto exchanges list WorldCoin LLD. Vitalik Buterin, Ethereum's co-founder, shared his perspective on WorldCoin's LLD, human identity verification system launched earlier today. In recent years, Bitcoin miners have learned to reuse the heat generated by application-specific integrated circuit (ASIC) mining rigs. Putin approves the digital ruble bill, with the Central Bank of Russia set to pilot the new digital currency starting August 2023. Ukraine and Binance both transformed lives with tech education project. From Bluebird to X, Twitter's rebranding sparks crypto frenzy. Biggest movers, Doji surges as Elon Musk launches X. Crypto's newest sector. Telegram bot coin economy swells to $138 million. Ag crypto economy suffers $1.42 billion loss since February peak. Economist Jim Rickards states Bryce currency will leverage gold to destroy the dollar. Now let's begin our enlightening discussion with Gareth Soloway.
So we've seen Bitcoin fall. Beautiful little drop. We're actually breaking the 29,000 level as we speak. Take a look at this, guys. Now, one thing I've talked about, and I'll throw it to you in a second, Ben, is that we've talked about how this channel was insanely hard to break out of. And again, a lot of people don't understand why it's such big resistance. And I want to just show you here, folks. If you go back to the beginning of the bull market, right? So we were already trading up here, and we had this big move to about the 42,000 level, and we retraced right there, and it stalled, and then it rallied to 65,000. Then we came down 3 full times, 1, 2, 3, and we rallied to 69,000. And then we kind of came down, eventually consolidating right here and breaking down. And that's why this level is such a major technical resistance, because that was the buyer level. Back then, that was where everyone bought. So once we broke, it's now where everyone that bought in here is actually selling, right? They're like, oh my goodness, I got back to break even. I'm going to unload. In addition, it also has the aspect of being a technical level that I see. And so I've shorted multiple times into this level, as I'm sure many, many hundreds, if not thousands of other technical traders have. So here we are breaking down, trading right around 29,000. And you could see how we kept on getting rejected. Even when closing above, you had a reversal candle. This is a topping tail. So topping tails are powerful. This was a green candle. This is called a reversal candle in technical analysis. And then we were hugging this lower level and finally the break point. So I wouldn't say that we're definitely heading straight down, but I think Ben and I would both agree that there's probably some weakness in Bitcoin coming in. We were just talking about it on the Spaces, Ben.
In response to the Commodity Futures Trading Commission's CFTC lawsuit against Binance and its CEO Changpeng Zhao, CZ, they are planning to file a motion to dismiss the complaint before July 27. The CFTC alleges that Binance did not properly register with the regulator, allowed U.S. customers to trade crypto illegally, and attempted to evade regulations by obscuring its location and activities outside the U.S. Binance and CZ also face a separate lawsuit from the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, on various allegations, and the Department of Justice is reportedly investigating the exchange for sanctions violations. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong believes that U.S. lawmakers are now pursuing crypto regulations more urgently after Ripple's partial victory in its lawsuit with the SEC. Coinbase itself is facing a lawsuit from the SEC over operating as an unregistered securities platform. Armstrong had meetings with Representatives Maxine Waters and Patrick McHenry to discuss crypto regulation and he believes that the Ripple case and recent Bitcoin ETF filings have driven lawmakers to re-engage with the topic. WorldCoin, a project created in part by OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, has launched its ecosystem token. The project aims to solve income inequality and online identity authentication. WorldCoin's World ID acts as a global digital passport for users to prove they are human without providing personal identifying information. The project's gas-free crypto wallet for verified humans allows gas-free transfers by registering for a World ID without storing users' data. Various crypto exchanges, including Binance, Bybit, OKX, Gate, and Huobi, have announced that they will be listing the WorldCoin token on their trading platforms. The Bitcoin price has experienced a decline, reaching $29,100, amid several factors impacting the market. Traders are anticipating the Federal Reserve to resume interest rate hikes, with a high probability of such increases at the next Federal Open Markets Committee, FOMC, meeting. This expectation is causing some uncertainty in the crypto market. Additionally, Bitcoin whales are sending large amounts of BTC to centralized exchanges, indicating increased selling pressure that could lead to further price drops. U.S.-led regulatory pressure against crypto exchanges is also impacting the markets, with uncertainty surrounding the actions of regulators and potential restrictions on digital currencies. Despite short-term uncertainty, long-term institutional investors remain optimistic about Bitcoin's outlook. Large institutions are pushing for Bitcoin financial instruments, which may spark a bull run in the future. Overall, market participants expect the price of Bitcoin to recover in the long term, especially as more financial institutions embrace BTC. However, the market is still closely watching macroeconomic events and regulatory actions, which could continue to affect Bitcoin's price. Now let's go back to Gareth Soloway.
So a couple things I want to show here on my screen is just, I'm in the camp that Ethereum's going down, right? So we had this little channel, we were staying, highs, and then we hit the low, then go to the high, then the low, then the high, and here we've broken below. So right off the bat, that's a breakdown, a technical breakdown. The target for me is this longer term trend line, and this is a short term target, but that I'm short Ethereum, and that's the target right now. So 1750, we'll call it 1740. Now you probably get a technical bounce there, but eventually we've hit on this line so many times. Eventually, I do think we break lower. Now, the one thing to kind of take into account here is if we go back to that 2017 cycle, from peak to trough, we dropped about 93% on Ethereum. So what if we do that? I mean, first of all, where are we in that retrace? So when we were at the lows, we were down 82%. If we go down to 93, I mean, hopefully this doesn't happen, but you're down to $333, and that would be the same decline. Now, granted, you probably have some more institutional money, so maybe it doesn't get there, but I think you're right on that. I mean, there's nothing that says it can't revisit 900, let alone potentially go lower.
Bitcoin BTC was facing downward pressure and came close to falling below the $29,000 mark. After reaching a high of $30,330.64 on Sunday, the BTC/USD pair dropped to an intraday low of $29,068.48 during the current session. The decline has led to Bitcoin trading at its weakest point since June 21, the price dipping below $29,000. Overall, Bitcoin's price is more than 3% lower compared to the same time last week. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, fell below the 45.00 level, indicating a bearish sentiment in the market. Currently, the RSI stands at 42.93, and the next visible resistance point is at the 41.00 level. If the index reaches this point, it suggests that Bitcoin could be trading around the $28,800 level, which may be the next support level for the cryptocurrency. Investors and traders are closely monitoring economic data and market developments for potential price movements in the coming days. On the start of the week, Ethereum ETH also experienced a decline and fell below the $1,900 mark. The ETH/USD pair dropped to a low of $1,837.98 earlier in the day, shortly after reaching a peak of $1,904.48 within the past 24 hours. Similar to Bitcoin, Ethereum has reached a multi-week low, trading at its weakest point since June 8. Additionally, a bearish sign has emerged as the 10-day red moving average crossed below the 25-day blue moving average. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, has also decreased to a reading of 44.67, which is the lowest point since June 19, when the price was last under $1,800. This suggests that bearish sentiment is growing, and there may be another attempt by bears to push the price below the $1,800 level in the coming days. Traders and investors are closely monitoring the market to gauge potential further movements in Ethereum's price. That wraps up today's crypto news highlights. Stay tuned for more updates, insights, and analysis from the world of cryptocurrencies. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content.